Good morning. Welcome to another video. Today we're 2 weeks out. I'm so excited. I am headed to the gym now. I'm gonna do a HIIT workout alone. My gym partner is out of town this weekend, so going to go bust that out. It's like 8:15 now, so hopefully I'll be done by 9, and then I can continue on with my day.
People have their own style. Where'd it come from? Was it found? Was it found in a suitcase of a dream packed away? When you write words down on paper, does it sound like a melody in your head? Does it paint a picture there instead? Don't mean to sound desperate, but how to be original? Do I sell my soul? Do I write gold? How to be original? Write gold. I wanna sing a song that hasn't been heard before. Original. I wanna sing a song that hasn't been heard before. Original. I wanna sing a song that hasn't been heard before. People have their own style. Where'd it come from? Was it found? Was it found in a suitcase of a dream packed away? When you write words down on paper, does it sound like a melody in your head?
I am back from the gym and I'm just making breakfast. We got the usual eggs, spinach, and then a slice of Ezekiel toast, and instead of coconut oil, I planned for a little extra avocado this morning, so I'm gonna put avocado on it, and it's really good. But I had a great HIIT workout. I recorded 2 of the rounds, so you will have seen those. I didn't record the first round I did, but it was the battle ropes, abs, burpees, and glute bridges with like a kettlebell on my hips. So it was a good workout, and then I went upstairs at the gym and utilized one of the big rooms to do some posing practice. They have great lighting and big mirrors. I was just trying to get in the headspace of like being actually on a stage and having an audience and the judges. So kind of actually going through, you know, not just looking at myself in the mirror, but looking out like I was looking into a crowd. So that was really good posing practice. So I'm gonna shower, eat breakfast, and then I'm gonna run some errands. And tonight I get the pup back. So Remy will be with me for a couple months. I'm really excited. I'm kind of apprehensive about having a dog in an apartment. It's gonna be a little different, but it'll be good. And honestly, it'll be good to have him back because I'll have to take him for like a couple walks a day at least. And that will help with my NEAT and keeping me going these last 2 weeks of prep. So that'll be nice to have him back, have some puppy snuggles and evening walks. I'm excited. I will catch up with you later. We are just on our morning walk. We're gonna get some steps in and then go to check-ins. I still have to do one more 30-minute session of cardio today, which I'll do after check-ins, and run a few more errands, go to the grocery store, and then I'll head back home and do my meal prep and just chill. Yeah, it's 2 weeks out. Back from check-ins and everything is looking really good. So my weight was down about 1 pound from last week. Body fat percentage was down about like 0.5%. So all in all, looking really good. Coach was very pleased with how I looked today, especially too with traveling this week. I actually came in looking a little sharper, a little leaner, so we're very excited. So as far as like game plan this week, he kept everything the same for me. So workouts are going to be the same, 3 leg days, 2 shoulder days. Cardio is going to be 5 sessions of 30 minutes. And then food is going to stay the same. And I'm at 1,705 calories right now. So I still feel like that's a good amount of food. I'm pretty amped on it. So next week, and actually check-ins are going to be a little different. I usually check in Sunday mornings at like 10:30, but next Saturday, I'm actually going to check in at 3 p.m. because the way the show is set up this year, women's show is in the evening. It starts at 3. So it used to be, and I think some shows still do this, so it just depends on the show, but prejudging in the morning, finals at night. And I think last year due to COVID and just trying to kind of limit the amount of people coming in and out of the venue, they are doing men's in the morning and then women's starting at 3. So prejudging and finals will all be in the afternoon. So that he wants to see me a little later in the day so that we can kind of get a gauge for how I'm looking with more food and like water throughout the day, so we can kind of get a game plan together for show day. So that'll be next weekend. I went to Trader Joe's after my check-in to get my usual haul. I wanted to keep all of like the brands the same because that's a variable that can affect you if you switch up the different brand of ground turkey, or, you know, different type of potato or different brand of like oats or anything like that, it can affect you. So I wanted to keep everything the same, all the variables the same, so that way if we do need to change something, we know exactly what to change. These have all been doing really well for me, and so yeah. One thing I don't think I mentioned too is I cut out rice. I think that rice is great for a lot of people, but I find that I look better with just potatoes. So that's like a tip if you are like having issues with water retention or bloating, just to actually really look at the different foods and maybe play around with them, especially further out from the show. That way you can really nail down what foods you digest well, what foods look good on you. I also know that sweet potatoes, I don't look great with sweet potatoes, so I'm actually not going to do any of those for the next 2 weeks either. But yeah, it's funny. Everybody is different. Someone could digest sweet potatoes really well, and then someone else, you can kind of get a little bloated or retain water. So just something to look out for, keeping all the brands consistent, and then also to just what foods you personally do well with. So that is what I am doing. But yeah, I'll show you what I got. Okay, so we have oven roasted turkey breast and carrots. Those are both for the dog. I got a bunch of red potatoes. I'm just gonna dice those up and boil them. Frozen spinach, ton of asparagus, fresh baby spinach, bunch of avocados. I got some white potatoes. I'm gonna peel those and then boil them. And then I have 2 cartons of eggs, another thing of almond milk, avocado oil spray. We have 99.1 lean ground turkey, 96.4 lean ground beef, a package of chicken breasts, as well as a boatload of salmon. So I'm gonna freeze most of the salmon and just pull them out throughout the week as I need them. So that pretty much covers what I'll be eating this week. The only thing that I didn't get more of is quick oats, protein powder, and almond butter, because I already had those. And that's pretty much, yeah, gonna cover what I eat these next couple weeks. Just keeping it really simple, no added sugars, like no stevia or anything. I don't do that in my coffee anyways. I'm going to keep up with the supplements I have been doing, but the only thing I'm just absolutely not doing is like BCAAs or pre-workout or anything. I don't typically take those anyways, but they can have a tendency to like bloat me or make me retain water, and I'm just not taking anything to chance. So I'm already cutting those out just so that my diet is nice and clean. So for toppings, I'm gonna again keep it really simple and just the things that I have been doing. So I have some Cholula sauces, the green pepper and chipotle. I have the original too. I love both of those. And then I put mustard on almost everything too. This is just the deli style horseradish. I also use Dijon or spicy brown. So all the mustards, all the hot sauces, salt, pepper, garlic powder, and then I have like a lemon pepper from Trader Joe's that I put on the chicken. No, not on the chicken, on the salmon. So that covers it for sauces, nothing else. Keeping it really simple. All right, so that's gonna wrap up the video for today. Just out for our second walk. Tomorrow's Monday, start of a new work week. I don't think I'm gonna record much this week just because I have a lot to get done and I want to be very productive, so that way peak week and like show weekend, I'm not as stressed with work. So next weekend I will check in with y'all, and that will be the start of peak week. I will probably pack my show day bag and like pack for the next weekend, pack for show day next weekend. So I will show you guys all of that and go over any peak week details, and it's getting real. I'll catch you later.